Anything we read about Mary, we read that she is a picture of a woman who is godly. She is humble. She is full of faith. She's a remarkable woman in many ways. It tells us that in response to the words of Gabriel, in Luke 1:34, it says, "Then Mary said to the angel, 'How can this be, since I do not know a man?'" He has told her that she's going to have a child, and she goes, "How can this be, seeing I don't know a man? Haven't had those relations with a man." Now, those are not words of doubt. Those are not words that she doesn't believe. These are words that we would ask ourselves, how on earth, God, are you going to do that? How are you going to work that out in my life? If anything, you could say that there's much more faith in that. Because the angel has said to her that you're going to have a child, and the child is going to be special. And she's sitting going like, wow, how are you going to do that? There's faith in that. The doubt would say, that'll never happen. It would have been like Sarah, who laughed when she heard the angels who said to Abram that you're going to have a child. But I'm an old woman. She laughed at him. Mary didn't laugh. How are you going to work that out, God? She's remarkable. She's remarkable as a reminder for us of a woman of faith. There's no doubt. Remember her words whenever it came to the marriage feast of Canaan? The marriage feast of Canaan, where Jesus had not even started to perform miracles. And here at this marriage feast, at this special occasion, they had run out of the wine, and it was going to be a great shame on the family. It was going to be an embarrassment on them. And she goes to Jesus, who'd never performed a miracle, and says, they're out of wine. What are we going to do? What could you do? Can you help them? I mean, it's remarkable to think that. He had never actually performed a miracle. He had never turned water into wine. He had never done anything. And yet, such was her faith, such was her confidence in everything that she had experienced from the moment the angel had spoke to her. God said it, that's good enough for me. I believe it. If God said it, I can believe it. I can have trust in it. I can have confidence in it. And what did she do whenever Jesus said that my time has not yet come? It tells us in John 2, verse 5, and it says, and his mother said to the servants, whatever he says to you, do it. Such was her faith. Marked here by her words, her confidence that God was involved. I don't know what Jesus can do, but I know he can do something. Same with our lives. I don't know what God can do in our lives, but I know he can do something because he's the same yesterday, today, and forever. Amen.